There we go. Now we got Mike. What's up, everybody? How's it going? I gotta go over here and pop out another chat. Hold on. This thing's doesn't want to work. It was working a minute ago, and then I had to close whatchamacallit. So I'm having a little issues. We'll be alright. There we go. Now it's working. What's up? So, are you guys ready for this surprise? Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. See? I figured. Can't hear me. Hold on. We'll wait until after the music. So I turn the music down. It'll end here in a second, and then we'll get going with our intros. I think I hit the button at the wrong time. Normally I use this time to finish setting up when you guys can't see me. I did have some issues, but I did get everything set up. So, anyway. That should be the end of it. Alright guys, how are we on this beautiful Saturday? So, this show might not turn out exactly the way I wanted it to, but I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys are watching. So, thank you guys for the 1,000 subs. That is what this weekend is all about. Hopefully we have planes. At the moment, no. So that's part of why I pushed the show back. It's because there's nothing going on. But without further ado, are you ready to see where we are? There you go. Like I said, I was fighting with a cord, trying to... I bought a new extension cord, and it's actually way too long for what I needed it for. Alright, now I need to make a couple of small adjustments. Alright. So, we are at Dulles, and at the moment, there's nothing going on. And the other bad part about this is they are leaving, or coming in on the ones. So the wind decided not to play nice with us today, and it doesn't look like it's going to again tomorrow either. So... I'll have to remember that. I've been to the aviation museum over here. CMOS, what's up? Now I can get to you guys. Alright, focus. What are you focused on? So, we do have all of our international heavies coming in, I think... 3 o'clock hour on, and I'm worried that we're not gonna see him. But at least I know now that the service over here is good enough to hold onto a stream, and I've got to make an adjustment to a microphone because I can hear myself echoing. Hold on. I also would have been a little closer to the west side of the airport. However, the power outlet on the west corner of this parking garage doesn't work. So hopefully the guys down at the airport down there don't see me. Not that it matters, but hey, you know what else we can watch while we're here? Any rail fans here? There you go. Last time I was up here, I watched a bunch of the L trains, or whatever you want to call them, coming in and out. I also made some upgrades to the show, by the way. Why do I still hear an echo? Yeah, I'm a little worried about that, actually. The winds look decent, but yeah, not enough. It's actually really there's actually no breeze. I really wish they would flip it, but I can't control what they do. Of course, then if they flip it, then I would have to move down to the other end of the parking garage. But at least then we could get both sides with arrivals. Over here, they're gonna land one right, and we're not gonna be able to see any of them. I don't know. There's one coming right now. We'll see what we can see. I still hear an echo. I don't understand. Oh, it's because there's no noise out here. Oh, stop beeping. Alright, so apologies for the disappointment, but this is gonna be it. Yeah, because I have them echoing. So if I turn up the ambient sound, this is what you're hearing. Actually, I messed up.
No wonder.
Alright, that sounds terrible. Hold on. Interesting. Hold on. Give me one more second. There's something wrong with our audio. Alright. Hold on.
Is that a little better? These are gonna.
Alright, that means those are going to be really close. Man. Alright. It is. I've got a problem with the wire. So this wire's no longer any good, I guess. I'll have to worry about it a little later on. Although it was touching one of these ground cables up here on the parking garage. So I don't know. No, it disappeared already. Alright, yeah. This may not be a very long show, you guys. Like, I'm not thrilled. So, we have one center international arrival. I doubt it. But you might be right. I'm not looking at flight radar at the moment. And I put myself right in the middle of these light poles. Hey, light poles. Right down the center. Perfect. I was running late, so I ran into traffic on the way up here this morning. And so I was running a little late. Plus, I'm not used to setting up at this end. I'm used to being at the other end, where I know all the power outlets work. Alright. Got one right. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I need to check flight radar too, as soon as this one goes and hides behind all the buildings. You get a lot of, well, I'm not going to say anything. Maybe we'll get some ramp action, maybe we won't. The ramp is empty. Like I said, I was really hoping the wind would play nice. And I have alternates, but no batteries. At least for the laptop. Because I would totally ditch this and go over to DCA, but do the show tomorrow in DCA, but I don't know. We'll see how today goes. And I can't see the monitor because the sun's right in my eyeballs. That's the other bad thing. Alright, let me open flight radar and get that ready. Like I said, I was running behind, so I didn't get a chance to get everything together, and not the way I wanted to anyway. you guys can hear me now. I've got a cable that just died. Oh man, I really wish. If the wind changes, we're gonna put a pause on this and I'm gonna load up and race to the other end of the parking garage, but the winds are non-existent. Like there's no wind, there's no nothing today. Which makes me wonder why they're coming in this way. I don't control them though. Alright, let's see. Got Avianca coming in from San Salvador, arriving in 1 minute. Ooh, is it in a mast A320? That's not it right there. You got a big maybe that is it. You got a big United. I believe that's United coming in right there. Final. And even if I would have went to the other parking garage, you can't see anything over there either. Like, so Dulles is a one direction kind of airport. But maybe we'll get lucky and we'll still get some touchdown over here on center or depart on center. I mean, we did have that little A320 or A321 land over here. A319, whatever that was. But you'll still be able to see the somewhat arrival. Now I've lost that United. There it is. That looks like a Dreamliner. Coming in from Amsterdam on a 7879 Dreamliner United. My phone is going crazy. Alright. Apologies. Alright, I think I've messed up the chat already. You guys have probably moved way on, and I forgot to hit the button. See, I've got to learn. I've got a lot to learn still. So I apologize if I've missed any of your messages. Like I said, we do have a bunch of arrivals arriving very, very shortly. There's an entire stack of internationals arriving in about an hour, less than an hour. Looks like that border's finally departing. Yeah, see, now the wind has changed direction. I can feel the wind now. Come on, flip them. I want him to flip them so bad. Yeah, it's blowing hard from the south now all of a sudden. Come on, flip them. Flip them. So I can race down to the other end. Wall of shame alert. Yeah, right there. Terminal. Alright, let's see. Let me peek around. Check out their tower. I'm looking behind me just to see if you can see any coming in downwind. Whether or not you can or not, I don't see anything right now. So I have to really rely heavily on flight radar. There's like, let's see, when is this one going to arrive? So our other heavy is 767 from Zurich, arriving in 12 minutes. The last one in this Congo line of heavies is another United from Paris that lands in 48 minutes. So it's going to be slammed out busy for a few minutes. And in that we have Austrian, a bunch of Uniteds. Can't really read their logos. ITA Airways is arriving in 44 minutes. Saudi arriving in 15. A bunch of Uniteds, of course. Austrian. We also have the Lufthansa 747-8 arriving in 1 hour and 48 minutes. KLM also arriving in 1:36. Etihad arriving in a Dreamliner in 2 hours. So hopefully it'll be good. Where did I miss a special livery at? That Porter? That's the only planes I've seen. And that Avianca. So they're, like I said, they're coming in on this side, over here. I can't see anything beyond that. Now there is one coming in from the west. All of our international heavies will enter on the right. Unfortunately, I don't think any of them are going to land on center. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Yeah, it landed before the show, so it started, so. Okay. Alright, perfect. I gotta make another adjustment. Hold on. So hopefully not too long, everything will be coming in. I'm double checking all of my softwares, everything, making sure everything's okay. Alright. Well, give me 1 minute, I will be right back. microphone? Oh, I turned it down. Sorry. Afternoon, Brent. What's happening? I'm gonna have to stay on top of flight radar today because I can't see them. There's a bunch coming. Just not anytime soon. Got one coming straight at us from the west, but I don't know. I guess he's gonna be on final for center. It's coming in from Minneapolis. So we'll see. I don't know. Alright, special leaves tomorrow morning. Okay. Alright, so if you guys have never been here, these things, where'd he go? There he goes. They're people movers. Well, at this point, I'm not sure. I might be back tomorrow. I honestly don't know. It depends on the winds. Currently, the winds are blowing in my face, and the flag is blowing to the north. So they should be coming in from the north because that's a pretty strong wind in my opinion. But I guess if they've set the winds for the day, then I guess they'll continue to come in over here. There we go. Little Dreamliner action. They're still gonna... They did it. They absolutely did it. Alright guys, I'm shutting down. The thing will stay open. I'm gonna stop streaming, come back to this in just a few minutes. I'm going to slam everything into the car and I'm gonna move to the other end. So just bear with me, we'll be back in a few minutes, okay?